I feel like we hype up the new year so much that come the actual day, there is just all this unresolved tension. I've always been the type to be a bit reluctant to let another year end, and this time was no different. To me, January often feels like a filler month. There's no major holiday, no birthdays, and everyone's all tired from last year's festivities. And ever since New Year's Eve, there's been this void that just came out of nowhere. A void that I constantly find myself trying to fill. I've been feeling strangely anxious all the time. So at one point, I just had to sit myself down and force myself to mentally and physically wind down. Happy New Year! I'm just having some coffee and some fruit for dinner because I had a late lunch. So go ahead and grab some food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever meal time it is for you over there, and let's have a little sit down chat about how we're all feeling about the new year. So how has 2024 been treating you guys so far? I'm actually never the type to get too excited about the new year. Usually it's this time of year that my anxiety levels are at an all-time high. I've just had a series of panic attacks, like minor panic attacks about how everything's changing, you know, with the new year. It feels like so much is changing all at once, and yet nothing has changed either. Does that make sense? Time is moving, but I'm just in the same place as I always was. Because I was never a goal-oriented person to begin with. I just like going with the flow and just vibing. These days, as I get older, it feels like maybe I should have a goal and maybe I should be working towards something because it seems like everyone else is. And maybe that's why I'm stressed about how I'm never changing. Which is ironic because I don't deal well with change, and yet I feel pressured to change. On the day of the new year, like January 1st, it felt like I had to fill this constant void by going out. I would just randomly go out, get ready and go out to a cafe or to just buy some food in hopes of trying to fill that emptiness by just taking a breath of fresh air, but nothing changed. The void was still there, still feeling empty, lonely, anxious. And I even bought some flowers, which I never do, like randomly bought flowers just to put in my home. I usually only buy flowers for like special occasions and definitely not for myself. I buy them for other people, like graduations or parties, whatever, birthdays. But I found myself just walking towards a flower shop and just buying a random bouquet of flowers and placing them in my home because I thought maybe if I brought in some new life, some plants into my home, I'd feel better. Maybe I'd feel full. My whole life it's been pretty typical for me to be the only one not too excited about the new year. It seems like every one of my friends, even my family, just gets so excited when it's New Year's Eve and they're like counting down, and I'm the only one in the room that just is in this far off place, like all alone in my head, and just stressing and panicking about how yet another year has gone by and it's gonna be the new year. And yeah, mixed feelings, thoughts all over the place. If there's anyone else out there that's feeling like me, I just wanted to reach out, and maybe someone could see this video and be like, oh, thank God I'm not alone. A minor thing I've learned over the years of being the only one feeling stressed and down about the new year. You don't have to force yourself to feel anything. I think it's better to just let yourself feel whatever it is you're feeling than to oppress those feelings and force feelings you don't even have. Like, in the end, it's gonna come back to bite you because all you're doing is just pushing it away for later. I wanted to take this time to say thank you so much for all your lovely comments and responses. Some of you guys even reached out to DM me, and honestly, I feel like I've attracted the best community and the best people. Some of you guys said the most sweetest things, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate all your responses, because I never thought that anyone was gonna even watch my videos, let alone comment on it. Probably one of the best presents I could have gotten for the end of the year. And yeah, I just wanted to take some time aside to address everyone and to express all my gratitude. Here's hoping that I get to make more videos in 2024 and to keep sharing my life with you guys and just reaching out. And yeah, I don't have that many goals for 2024 yet, but I know one of them is making more videos for you guys, making better videos for you guys. One person commented about the photos I take for Instagram, like they wanted to see how I edit and take pictures. So if anyone else has anything they'd like me to film or make, please comment down below. I'd be happy to do them. Whether it be tutorials or just a Q&A or whatever, I will take it into consideration. Or if you're planning to visit Korea or Seoul soon and you just want some recommendations on places you want to go, I'd also be happy to do that. Comment down below on what you'd like to see next in my videos. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Let's navigate the year together. And if you're returning viewers, then again, I appreciate you, love you. Just thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Is she tired of the talk of the sheer volume in his head? I don't